Thank you very much. Till such time the PPT gets set. Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and we've had very, very insightful, rich experiences and perspectives from the esteemed panelists on the stage. Well, and most of them chucked the PowerPoint presentation due to lack of time, but nevertheless, I'm going to go ahead with it because I did prepare for it. So, internationalization in terms of a country, a school, a student, a nation, it's a very, very, very vast topic. International experiences that we've all had, we are all from the higher educational line. Personally for me, whenever I have been to a different country, other than India, outside India, I have come back with profound sense of self, a new perspective and a new view of the world. Now, here the students whom we train and who are our stakeholders, are we training them enough to notice the little things? Well, we are all academicians again, and we are all from the university setup. Our missions usually, the fundamentals of our missions include training, research and service through a wide range of policies and processes. The internationalization that I would call is integrating or infusing the intercultural and international dimensions into the main fundamental core of the university mission. Well, I'll go a step ahead in saying that it could also be taught to each faculty, trained to each faculty and student as a mission statement that you need to notice real problems, real issues around you to really notice what is happening around the globe. International Affairs Cell, as we call, it broadly deals with management, leadership, development, implementation and delivering of programs. I'm going to make this very, very brief, so I'm going to run through what I have. Well, the best practices that we've seen across the globe is automated ecosystems. Now, when there are articulated rationale by the university heads and the faculties and the trainers, the goals are set for the students. Only then internationalization is possible by the universities. Of course, academic research and scholarly collaborations are extremely important. There are two broad dimensions that we can look at. We can look at the domestic and international dimension of internationalization. While in domestic, we could have the huge, the government has opened up now that we have a lot of foreign universities coming and setting up campuses in India. So of course, students have a chance to experience foreign cultures and the foreign collaborations within India itself. So while under domestic, institutions focus on off-campus, hybrid and online programs, international dimension primarily facilitates the students for migration and mobility across the borders. And here Karnataka, as Sir just 5 minutes back, who enlightened us with what's happening in Karnataka, I would like to make a special mention to what the state has been doing to bring different countries and collaborate with different universities within Karnataka itself. There is a department, there is a cell which accentuates the focus of international education within the state of Karnataka, who facilitate foreign students coming inside the state of Karnataka and of course students moving out of Karnataka as well. So such model concepts can be accepted, and model concepts can be, we can always follow these norms in different other states and universities as well across India. Well, these are the statistics, and we all know 3.5 lakh students are studying abroad. We have around 39,000 foreign students in India, and of which 13,000 in Karnataka. And we also know there is no Indian university in the top 200 list of international universities as of now in the year 2016. In 2015, of course, we had IISc and the IIT. Well, there are recent positive trends which I would like to speak about. Of course, there are a lot of negatives which we are aware of. The Indian rankings of 2016, which is commissioned by the HRD Ministry, is a great move, first time ever, a ranking of Indian colleges and universities, which itself is a great maintenance of the checks and balances that we look at different universities and the college levels. We have a special ranking in Karnataka, which is specific to Karnataka. So before we go for a ranking nationally, we also have a kind of a implementation of how the ranking works, real rankings of Karnataka state universities, private universities, as well as the deemed universities. Well, UGC has also approved a new regulation which allows Indian universities to easily collaborate with foreign universities and organizations. That's a welcome change. When we talk about the global competency skill sets for a student, well, for now we know from what have the insights that the other gentlemen have given here. The students have a temptation nowadays to stop caring, to not have an eye of detail, to not critically think, and to notice the real problems that are there around them. Now, when I speak to students, I ask them, what is success? Success is real problem solving. And when we talk about the real problem solving, it's to do with noticing the real problem. Unless you notice, you don't find problems around you. So it is an ability to understand and weigh multiple perspectives and the issues that are around us first. It is to investigate, to notice and critically analyze. Well, it is the confidence also to see oneself as someone capable of making a difference. So ultimately, I would like to end by saying that it's the social intercultural skills to navigate and succeed in today's intercultural, interconnected world that any student needs to have and be there at the globally competent market. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for stressing that point again, that social and intercultural skills are the need of the day today. Thank you so much.